we're going to look at how to incorporating double stroke, 5-stroke roll, and 7-stroke roll into a drum beat. So first of all, what is a double stroke, a 5-stroke roll, and a 7-stroke roll? They're all rudiments. So there's 40 of those rudiments. It goes from your single stroke to your double stroke to flam, rough, or drag, the paradiddles, and so there's 40 of them. But we're going to focus on 3 today. Well, 4 to be fair. So the first one is the double stroke. So the double stroke is when you're playing your hand and then you've got a second note that you can just let bounce, or you can play with your fingers. As so. 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 Double stroke. The 5-stroke roll is 2 double stroke and a single stroke. So you count 5 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right, right, left, left, right. Left, left, right, right, left. So on the 5-stroke roll, you start with the right and you finish with the right. So the next one will start with the left and finish with the left. So right, right, left, left, right. Left, left, right, right, left. And so on. Left, left, left. So. Go. So 5-stroke roll. Fairly slow. I always play it slow so it's easier to see what's going on. A little bit faster, but it's basically accent on the last note. A little bit louder, the last note. And then you got the 7-stroke roll. So the 7-stroke roll, as you guess, you got 7 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you notice that I started that one with the left. I started that one with the left because as a right-handed, it's going to be more convenient to start it with the left, because in snare drum books, a lot of the 7-stroke will start with the opposite hand. So the opposite hand, I mean by that, if you lead with your right, you're going to start it with your left. In a lot of drum books, snare drum books, sorry, that's how they write it down. So I took it from there. So you got the 7-stroke roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this one, I started with the left. I ended with the right. Left, left, right, right, left, left, right. So the next one will start again with the left. So that one won't switch from one side to the other. Always going to be the same thing. Right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. Accent on the last note. So, on the hi-hat, on the snare. So, 7-stroke roll, 5-stroke roll, double stroke. So, now it gets, when it's time to incorporate it in a drum beat, what I did at the beginning is that I took it really a really simple basic beat. So I play a 16 note. I played a 16 note. I posted a video a few weeks ago about the 16 notes drum beat played with two hands. That's how we're going to do it. Well, that's one way that we're going to do it. We're going to do it today. So we got 1 yen, 2 yen, 3 yen, 4 yen, 1 yen, 2 yen. So I played the 5-stroke roll on the end A of 2 and the end A of 4. So 1 E N A 2 E N A 3 E N A 4 E N A 3 E N A. Of course, you can place it at different places, and you can play it on every beat if you want. Example here. So I played it here on the ends and the ahs, okay? On the ends and the ahs of each beat. 1, 2, 3. So there we go. So you can start one with the left hand too. So 1. So this time I'm going to start it on the E after 2 and the E after 4. 1 E N A 2 E N A 3 E N A 4. So 1 So that's how you can place, that's two possibilities that you can place your 5-stroke roll inside your 16-note drum beat. One that you start with the right, the other one you start it with the left. So little things like that you can, what I suggest all the time always is go slow on that one and start with always the basic drum beat. Start really, basic. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's always easier that way. And then when you gain more confidence in it and you can play them pretty good and steady, then you can speed up the tempo and add a few more bass drum. So little things like that. But you want to start simple, steady, and even. Now, the 7-stroke roll. So the 7-stroke roll, like I said previously, I like to start it on the E's. So 1 E N A 2 E N A 3. And then I can place it on the 4th beat too. 1 E N A 3 E N A 1. So my 7 will be on the next beat, so on the 3. 1 E N A 2 E N A 3. Got my 7th note on the 3, and then 1 E N 2 E N 3 E N 4 E N 1. So that's the basic way that you can use that one on the second and the fourth beat. 1. You can place it on the first beat and the third beat. So first beat and third beat. Okay, like I said previously, what is very important with these drum beat is to keep a steady right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left on the hi-hat. So 1 E N, 2 E N, 3 E N, 4 E N, and so on. It's just that you double some notes. That's it. So then you can play open if you want. And 3 and 4. So so I play between with the 5-stroke and the 7-stroke. Then you can just get with the double stroke. See, so I played the double stroke only on the left. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 3 and 4 and 3 and 4 and 3 and 4 1. So I double the A on some B. I can double the E too. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1. So I double the E and the A. So I got like a little, you know, a galloping beat here. So, which is pretty cool. Instead of having to do it with 2 hands like that, you can just play it with the right and the left, but you play 1 note here, 2 notes on the left. You don't want to mix that galloping beat with a triplet. You got the triplet, it's the same thing, except the notes are spread differently on the beat. So triplet, 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 triplet. So I'm going to play both. You're going to hear the difference here. So straight galloping. I should really play. Sorry, I should really play that with a metronome. So when you practice that kind of a thing, make sure you use a metronome to make sure that you you're steady. You're not speeding up or slowing down. So, and galloping. So it's the same, right, left, left, but it's just that the notes are spread differently on the beat, you know. So, like I said, if you practice things like that, record yourself when you're practicing it. So this way you can hear yourself, you can hear if you speed up or slowing down, you know. So it's really important too. So that's what it is. That's going to be the lesson for today. I'm not going to push more. Like I said, I want to do quick, short videos. I don't want to spread it too long, you know. So again, double stroke, 5-stroke roll, 7-stroke roll, and a drum beat. So that's going to be the lesson for today. Practice that, and now all the lessons that I put on my YouTube channel are set up. Now you can leave a comment. I know that in the previous week I had problems with that, but now everything is done, so you can leave a comment on the video. And if you have any question, just ask them, and I'll be happy to answer. So I'll see you next time. Have fun.